Okay, my turn. No, his turn. He starts. Let's say hello. And we'll take the diagonally opposite corner. Don't give him a chance to play a cross Hoshi game. He does a 4-4 and a 4-3, and I will do likewise. And then let's see if he encloses or approaches or does a framework. He could do a low Chinese here. He approached on this side, so if he had approached on the other side, he might be thinking of doing a Kobayashi, but he approached in between my stones, I guess. Then he jumped in the corner. That's weird. What do you do here? Well, there's no reason to let these stones connect. See, if I go this way, he can cut. I can probably take his stones. I'm not sure how this works out. I don't have a stone out here like you have in the other case where you might play the extension. Let's just connect. Keep them separated. Okay, now can he live in the corner? And should I bother to kill him? Or maybe the best thing is just to enclose. So if I extend back, and if he pulls back, I'll turn. I've got a nice enclosure, although this ladder goes to him, I think. Yeah, it's approaching this stone, so it'll approach that stone. So that's not so great, huh? If I cut first, he pushes, I block. He takes my stone, I take his, he captures, and then I enclose here. And then, so I've got a solid enclosure there. Let's try it. So it lets him live in the corner, but it surrounds him. Okay, I didn't expect that. What is this? If I go here, then he keeps extending. I go one more, and he's dead. So I go here, he has to block. Then I go here, and if he stops to cut, I'll take his stones, so he has to start taking mine. And then this gives me a chance to enclose here. So he's dead. I mean, he's not dead. He's surrounded. That's all I was trying to do, was surround him. And I think here, boom, 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 the cut here is protected by a net. He goes here. Atari extends. I net. Okay, I have a free forcing moves here. Free forcing move here. Save it for a co-threat. If he extends out, I can always block. So yeah, I can leave that. Yeah, so I think that was kind of a wasted move. I could enclose or approach. Let's approach. Do the high approach. And we're here. Okay, he does the weird thing. They're supposed to attach on this side. Let's bump into this stone, see what it wants to do. Okay, so cut here. He extends. Tari here and, Hane on this side and take the corner. extend here to stop him from honeying at the head of 2 stones. He can honey here, I can honey back. He cuts, I connect. And yeah, that's good. I think I should extend here. Stop him from doing the honey at the head of 2 stones. And yeah, now should I continue here? I go here, he cuts and I connect. He cuts here and I connect, and then he takes this stone. Maybe this is a good time to just drop back, not fight this. And now, yeah, he took what seemed like another slow move. So how about we pincer his wall here? Take an extension from here, or an extension from here. I like the idea. He's getting a bit of a wall here. I like the idea of limiting how much it can expand with the move like this. Okay, should I continue to... Let's see, I attach, he wedges, I Atari, he connects, I connect. And I've got a pretty solid setup here. Yeah, I like it. Okay, just extend it up. His threat is to push, I block, he cuts, I go here, he takes, I connect. How about I take this extension here? Oh, no, let's approach and then back off to the extension. This is one of those cases where I don't know if I should be leaving this behind or not. You know, it's one of those things I often do. Okay, so this stone jumped in the middle. Let's pincer it. Then we can double approach his stone. I can attach here, Hane, extend, and I go in the corner, or he attaches here, Hane, extend, and go in the corner this way. Let's do the double approach. I need to learn the double approach and the benefits of it. I don't quite have a good understanding of it at this point. So he keeps the corner. So I should surround. Simply jumping out helps to surround this and helps to surround these guys. So keep them cut apart. Okay, he is hitting my stone. Let's extend up. Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to do that. So my idea here was to Hane back, he connects, and then leave this. The ladder goes to me. Boom, 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 boom. We're 3 stones away from that star point. So the star point here, 3 stones away. It actually goes to him. Well, it's approaching the 3rd stone, and then I block it. Yeah, he would be connecting here. That's annoying. So that means I need to connect here. After he connects, I don't want him to take this. I want this wall to be good and keep his corner enclosed. So I have to keep track of the time here. 6 6 moves, 3 minutes. Still reasonable. Yeah. Jump. Hane. By Hane, and he cuts. Atari. Extend. Atari. Turn. I drop down. It's kind of ugly. Let's just extend up. And he resigned. Okay. Well, I mean, it's nice to get a win, but is he just resigning because I played too slow? Let's stop and take a look at this game. See if there's anything we can learn from it with Cut Train. Okay, here's what the graph of the game looks like in Cut Train. So it starts off black. It's a no Comey game, so black has the advantage to begin with. Almost 100%. I see 90% chance to win and plus 11 points. Because of this, it's a handicap. But if we look at the graph, then it descends in a big chunk here and then gradually here. And towards the end, if we go all the way to the end quickly, I was actually up by 10 points with a 90% chance to win. So, I wouldn't resign a game like that personally. So maybe it was a combination of he didn't want to wait for me to move and he felt like it wasn't going well, which would be accurate. But, with 10 points one way or the other, my games swing like that quite a bit, so I would not give it up. But anyway, let's look at some of these big jumps. It looks like everybody played a normal opening. This is all okay. Even the jump in here, see, you get slightly dinged slightly. It's not a normal move, and there are better moves. So the normal follow-up is this one here. Let's put that on the board and force it to evaluate what is that. That's a minus 0.5, so that's minus 0.1 to attach. That's the preferred Joseki these days, or just playing away. So when he jumped in here, that was already a slight mistake. And you can see it jump down. So I pushed, that's the right response. And yeah, I was kind of wondering after he connected, I could have extended here, okay. But connecting is fine. Then he played here, and I blocked here, so it did not like this. It thinks I should just block, and it's all okay. Yeah, what I was worried about was this cut here. I thought I would get cut into 2 groups, and I didn't really know if that was so great. But it looks like I can jump out and just live with both groups. So I guess that's the simplest way. The way I did, I sacrificed a stone. He pushed, I blocked. He extended. The extension was a good move. I extended, that's okay. He blocked. I Atari'd. He asked to Atari. So this is all correctly calculated. And then I connected. And so up to this point, he's still got, his advantage has increased to 15 points. He's still got almost 100% chance to win because he didn't, because I didn't play the most accurate way of surrounding. But it seems like in general the idea of surrounding the corner is the right one. It's tempting to think, well, if this jump in the corner is such a bad move, is that because you can kill the stone? And the answer is no, you actually can't kill it. So you just got to surround it. And or if you could kill it, maybe you have to go through so many contortions that it turns out not to be worth it. So just simply surrounding here with this is the best way to handle it. I'll try that next time. Anyway, I sacrificed a stone, surrounded it in a different way, and so I lost Sente. I don't know if I ever had Sente, but I don't have Sente at this point, and black can play away and keep that advantage. After I connect, black can play away. Oops. Let's get back to that point. Well, I can see where it is right here, right? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, there when I connect. At this point, black has Sente, and he should definitely play away. And instead, he extended down. So giving up Sente was enough to change this game from a you know, a 15-point advantage to only a 2-point advantage, basically going from a winning position to something that's about even. So you can see Sente really important in the early game. So now the game wanders around. It's about even. None of us are making any particular mistakes. I always wondered about this one. When he attaches on, the attach underneath is a normal response. He attached on top, and extending back is normal rather than extending down. Okay, this is new to me. So I extend this way and turn. Well, this is interesting. So if you look at the moves 1, 3, and 5, I extended back. He responded. I turned. He responded. And then I played 5. So I got the big extension. So the advantage of playing this way is that I get Sente after a couple of moves and play the big extension at 5 from this group. So that looks good. So I descended, not the best. I Hane'd, that's correct. And then he connected. So that lost him a few points. He could have Hane'd immediately. I extended once more. I could have jumped. Okay, good to know. And then he Hane'd, and I dropped down. So it thinks actually that playing away is better than dropping down. I could play here, for example, and then play away. It likes those forcing moves. Looks like, so 1 there, he had to respond. Then 3, he didn't have to respond, but he didn't respond to that. He played 4 elsewhere. He could have played 4 here where I played 5 also. So it's interesting. I guess 4 threatens to connect to his corner. And so it strengthens those stones on the outside. But then 5 gives me something there. And then I give up this corner here. I don't know. Having taken his corner, I feel like I should hold on to it. So I descended. And then instead of following, he should have gone here immediately, taken away my extension. Yeah, that was the danger of just descending there. But he descended too. I took the extension. It prefers the low one. Okay, I was debating between high and low there. It preferred the low one. Then it liked the attach there. And then it liked playing away here. This is interesting. I could have played here. It's got a pale green shade to it. Let's see, how many points would that have lost? That would have been a minus 1.3 there. So, but I played away. And with the approach, it does like the extension. Yeah, I was debating between the approach or the extension. And it wants the extension to be fairly close, not all the way out here, but back here or here. Okay. Yeah, I was going to play here, and then when he responded, play here. But he didn't do that. Played here. He jumped in between. I pincered his stone. That was good. He made a little base there. I double approached. That was good. He backed off. That was also good. And then looks like here's his next big mistake, kicking my stone. And at this point, I have the advantage. Extend up. That's okay. He goes underneath. I Hane. He goes there. Oh, yeah, I was kind of silly. Since he didn't just connect solid, which they normally do, I could have done this Hane. That would have been better. And then played away. So what about this cut? Oh. Yeah, so if I play away here, say I go here to surround these stones, that's one of the moves I was thinking of. Actually, the move I was thinking of was this one. Is that okay? It's minus 0.6, so better to surround from further away. Let's back up. So he goes there, I go here. So I surround here. What about his cut? What if he just cuts directly? Did I calculate the ladder wrong? Up, aside, up, aside, up, aside, up. Yeah, so it's going up to this 0.3, 3 points from the star point. So here's the star point, 1, 2, 3, and it's going up from here. Oh, I was off by 1. I thought it was here and going up. It's here and going up. So I can block it. This stone comes here, I can block it and block it. So I did have the ladder, so I kind of wasted a move there protecting. Let's go back to the game. He played here, I played here. And yeah, then I decided I needed to connect. He extended, he should jump out. yeah, this extension is kind of weird. And then he resigned after this. So he should again jump out. And after this, it's a game where I have the advantage, but like I said, it's only it's 9 points according to Cat Train here. It's not it's the end of the game. Although maybe he felt because of the trend, or else, as I said, maybe he felt I was taking too long and he wasn't up for playing a long game. Anyway, having a short game, let me go through the moves in more detail, the analysis. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.